All right. Well, hello. Login reward day 19. I don't think it's really been 19 days, but I'll take it. Let's do it. All right. So, let me see who's on. Uh, Jordan's in the Grove again. You know what I'm thinking actually? I'm thinking about maybe doing a little bit of my story quests. So I think this is where I actually need to go. Let me see. Going in there leveled me up. Awesome. Level 41. Alright, so, and I will be apologizing. I'm going to be clearing my throat a bunch today. It's cold in the north. I'm super nasally. I apologize. I thought that was at 41. I got super excited about that. But it looks like I got 10 more points, so I'll take it. I think discipline is where I'm going next, so it'll be nice to be able to have everything. Where is this sending me? Yeah, I think I need to go to the portals. Where are they? How do I get there? It's not down below, is it? Setting the stage? Is that what it's... Yeah? I guess that's where I need to go. I tell you, Jordan. I did get... My wife has a friend coming to visit. And so she wanted me to go get Emergency. I've never tried or done that before, but I got that for her. And while I was there, I was like, you know what? I'm going to get me some vitamin D, some zinc. Get that for myself, because I think I'm going to need it. All right. Yes. Okay, so this is the big portal to go to Lion's Arch. Okay, I remember this. But how have you been? What level are you? The pretty big city. It is beautiful.
A lot better now that
38, halfway. Wow. Been doing the dailies the last couple of days too. Oh, nice. So you've been able to kind of get some of those completed. That's huge, man. I'm excited for you. Dude, that's awesome. I love how it has me doing this backwards way to get here. Well, that just means I gotta start leveling up even harder now. It's funny, I know who she is. I forget forget what's going on. Maybe I'm supposed to come here to plead my case.
It's good to see you here.
Oh, it's good seeing you too. That's never good. Watch the confrontation is the quest.
Welcome, fellow members of Destiny's Edge. We must speak of the threat of the Elder Dragons.
When I agreed to come, I didn't know you'd be inviting this char.
I could say the same for you, human. Finally crawling back for forgiveness, Logan.
I've done nothing that needs to be forgiven.
Logan, Ritlock, enough of your squabbling. Kaith, I doubt that we can unite again. Not after our last mistake.
The Norn's right. When heirs to Galkin makes mistakes, people die.
Is that what you think, Soja? That what happened was my fault?
Please, all of you, our time has come. We must help the Orders. We've fought the Elder Dragons before.
And lost. Because someone couldn't keep up with us.
You have something to say it to my face.
I would if you weren't always running away. I should gut you and be done with it.
Gut me? With what? That human-made sword you looted from Ascalon? I've had enough. We're done here.
Running away again.
Ritlock, you're just making it worse.
Ha! Look who's talking! Logan's right, for once. I have more important things to do. I'm done with this.
And I refuse to waste my efforts on cowards and fools. Goodbye, Kaith.
It's sad to see Logan and Ritlock argue. If only there was something to bond them together. Yes, I know it might help. Kaith, I have to leave as well. I fear this meeting was a mistake, but maybe I can fix it.
We failed, then. Failed to bring Destiny's Edge back together. We cannot help the others. How can we help Tyria?
Okay. So now I have to hate the little people. That sucks.
May the spirits of the wild watch over you.
Hey.
A fitting end to the past.
Hey, shoot again. How's it going? I'm doing what I said I wouldn't be doing, which is a little bit of story on stream. I just really kind of want to do it. Or not necessarily on stream, but I want to do it now and today. I'm seeing the hatred in between races, which has been kind of interesting and fun. What have you been up to? How's the legendary grind going? Rendezvous is my favorite word. Kill me. Oh, that's right. I joined the Vigils. I was like, I recognize that name. I do love the arrow system where it like shows you where to go. I think that's so cool. And it's such a subtle way to do it. And it's only for like mission quests or story quests. I like it. Let me go get this. Just in case it takes me somewhere weird. Alright, more listening. Meet my mentor. I went Vigil. So the Norn, like, there's 3 different like, factions. The Vigil is like... if I'm not mistaken, they're kind of like the... like, attack and, like, protect. There is, like, the knowledge people, and then, like, the shadowy, stealthy people. So I was like, oh, I gotta be the shoot first, ask questions later guy. Where am I going? Portals are so cool in this game.
Thank you for the warning, General Soulkeeper. I will make sure Queen Jenna receives your news.
I'm such a beast, man. Look at me.
The Ebonhawk Treaty is Kryta's only hope for peace with the Char. We cannot withdraw our negotiators, no matter the risk.
With all due respect, Ambassador, that's a damn fool decision.
That's enough, War Master. Thank you, Lady Versa. The Vigil will do our best to keep everyone safe.
Oh, I guess that's everybody. Oh, so I'm going to have to do dungeons. Okay. Who might you be, soldier? I'm Beef, ma'am. I'm Beef, ma'am. And you agreed for putting for duty. No! I'm Beef!
6 years ago, a dragon rose.
Oh, okay.
It flew south, killing and corrupting everything in its path. I stood beneath the dragon as it passed overhead.
Is this how the Risen came about?
All across Tyria, I found others who told of destruction caused by the dragons. Humans in Silvara battling undead that swarmed their shores. Asura driven from their underground cities. Joining together, we gave birth to a mighty organization. The Vigil.
Oh, so it's not just a norm.
You have chosen to serve alongside us. Your mentor will be Thor, one of our finest soldiers and the most stalwart Norn I know. He'll teach you to fight with the Vigil. The Vigil was created to fight the dragons, to destroy them before they destroy us. Some must fight, so that all may be free. Welcome to the Vigil.
I am the Vigil. You know what's awesome? So I was saying one of my big critiques with New World is I was like, we're just like missing like an element, like something cool, mystical, like dragons. Like I'm gonna fight some dragons. I'm sure we've probably killed the dragon by now, but it's dragons.
My name is Almora Soulkeeper. I founded this order. I'm its general until I die in battle, or they find someone better. Your representative sent me a letter saying that you were the best they'd ever seen. I look forward to seeing you prove that.
How many people have you told that
Do
to?
my best, General. I'm dedicated to fighting the dragons. Just show me where to fight.
Huh. I like you already, recruit. I've assigned you to War Master Forgal Kernson for training.
Look here, young one. I don't care what you've done in the past. The Vigil needs heroes, not tale-tellers. It's what you do today, not yesterday, that matters to me. Understood? Yes, War Master.
If you give each other a chance, I think you'll get along just fine. Now to business. Renegades are threatening the treaty negotiations between Kryta and the Iron Legion. The Vigil needs to ensure that the treaty goes through. Those two nations need to be fighting the dragons, not each other. You'll be dealing with Commander Samuelson, leader of the Ebon Vanguard and avid treaty supporter. Head to Ebonhawk and stop those renegades.
Yes, ma'am. So, Jordan, did you have a thing to join, like, the shadow people? Like, the Order of Knowledge? It's very generic. I know, I'm sure that's not what they were. Or the Vigil. Was that in your story? So that's wants me to go there. Oh, you went vigil as well. Okay, cool. Yeah, it would either be the knowledge or vigil, knowing you. I didn't think shadow. I'm never one for like shadow people. Stealth. Intel. I always think like those that like defend and protect, they're the good guys. Order of Whispers. Yeah, the Whispers, those are the shadow people. Oh, so boring. Oh. Like there was one part where I could help and I had to like choose. I did choose to help the Order of the Whispers once. Well, that's cool that you like each story and each like race or whatever is tied to like different organizations or whatever. I think that's kind of cool. I also like that there is conflict between the different races, at least from like the beginning of the story. I'm sure maybe we get along and then don't or something. We'll see. Fields of Ruin. Where am I? I don't recognize this map, but that's cool looking. The knowledge one was tempting, but I just like the vigil red better. Oh, did you like deep dive and look to see with like all the different things? Because I just blindly chose with which I felt was right. Wait, where am I? I'm like over. Is this like the Char? Is this the Char City? Wait, and why did it? It's telling me to go back. Did I pick the wrong city to go through? Wait, oh. I just jumped right through it.
Secure the gate. Don't let the renegades escape.
Oh, okay.
Welcome to Ebonhawk, recruit. By Raven's wings, what in the mists is happening here?
It's the Vigil. Thank Balthazar, you're just in time. I'm Samuelson, Wade Samuelson, commander of Ascalon.
I'm War Master Kernson, and this is my new recruit. Give me a status report.
Here's the problem. A bunch of Char renegades smuggled explosives into the city. They're trying to blow up one of the outer walls. The Ebon Vanguard stopped the demolition team, but renegade forces are attacking everywhere, from here to the Central Plaza.
That sounds like a blood-covered mess, Commander. How can we help?
We have to get to the city Central Plaza. Turn right, head down the road and through the crossing. You'll see a big statue at the center of the square. Once we take the square, the Vanguard can do the rest. But without a rally point, we're falling apart.
Who are these renegades? What do they want with Ebonhawk?
They're Char who disobeyed the orders of the High Legions. These idiots would rather die than make peace with humans, and they're dangerous.
We'll capture the plaza, Commander, and teach a lesson to any renegades we find along the way. Ready, recruit? Move out.
All right.
Hell it will.
It seems kind of cool. A cool scenario. We got a bunch of char tearing up stuff. I mean, where's this lonely old NPC? Oh, you can hear me breathing. Let me see if I can adjust that. Is it bad? Thank you for that. Let me see if it... Tell me if this fixes it. I will say, I don't know if you heard before I got here, like, it's definitely cold season. So my little kid's not feeling great. He's weak to the cold. Hey, not weak to the cold. It's just cold. But yes, if it's annoying, I don't want it to be annoying. Let me know. So if the mic move helps, I'm trying to not sniffle into it as much as I can. Yeah, so I like a miniature games called Star Wars Armada, and you fly little ships. And I like watching, like, they call them battle reports, people playing them, and guys that are like, hit the mic, holding their camera and like breathing super heavily in it as they're leaning over the table, and I'm just hearing them breathe. I'm like, I can't watch you, so I definitely don't want to be that. Let me know, I appreciate it.
Take care of the troublemakers in the square.
Okay. So don't stop talking. Oh gosh. That must have been like the named guy. That hurt. Cleared that out. I've saved the city. I'm the hero.
Your timing was perfect, War Master Kernson. I can't thank you enough. The renegades are getting bolder. This is the first time they've ever tried to bomb the fortress from the inside.
New tactics may signify a new leader. You think they finally found a shot caller with half a brain?
Think it. I know it. He's a char named Ajax Anvilburn, and that rotter's a thorn in my side.
Do you know anything about Anvilburn? Some way we can track him down and stop him.
Scouts tell us the renegades have a camp outside Ebonhawk, but my troops are tied up defending the treaty location. The Ebon Vanguard hasn't had a chance to check it, but if I had to guess, I'd say either he's there or his soldiers are.
We'll take a look, Commander. Ill-disciplined thugs like these should be easy to find.
Oh, I gotta pick my thing. Okay, no. Yep.
Any news from Ebonhawk?
Just fitting in. The Ministry won't send troops, but we're trying to send food.
You know, if we had Ebonhawk as a strong ally, we'd have those centaurs surround them and crush them.
Ebonhawk has its own problems.
Alright, it's time to look over my junk in my bags. Can't you... Oh, that was a trident. I could have used that. I feel like that's an upgrade. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I don't care about that. Yeah.
Asura get on my nerves. I'm sick of their condescending nonsense.
We could use more of those Asura gates, though. Think of the supplies we could move in here.
You have any idea how much it costs to ship something by Asura gate?
What's funny is this is level 39. Oh, it's just fine. That was just a... And that was so good. Wow. So I'll have to look into this, and honestly, shooting in, you'd be able to tell me. So you're saying at one point my main story, I will end up being a dungeon. Is that correct? And if that's correct, if you do a level 40 dungeon, do you get like phased down to level 40?
Hey there, kid. Remember to bring your weapon?
I'm ready to fight. And don't call me kid.
Got some spark in you, eh?
Call me beef.
Good to see. We'll need it if we're gonna stamp out these renegades. Get ready to move, and keep your voice low. If we're lucky, we can catch these bootjacks sleeping.
You really think we'll be lucky?
Kid, we both know that kind of luck doesn't exist. Still, try to take prisoners if you can. We'll need them to give us information if Anvilburn isn't there.
So, we just run in there and yell, "Hello, bad guys, surrender or die"?
Look here, Whelp. There's a time for strategy, and there's a time for kicking.
Don't call me kid.
Down.
Don't call me Whelp.
We don't need tactics against this rabble. We just need force.
Yes, sir, War Master.
Right then. Don't worry about hello. Just skip straight to surrender or die. Now move out.
Okay, this guy's kind of a dumbass. It's more like a side quest, and yes, so anyone can join you. You'll need 5 people. Okay. Well, what I was gonna say is, I know Red is getting close-ish. He's been playing. I think Nate's been playing a decent amount, and then Jordan and I. So we have 4. Whoops. So maybe we'll ask you to come hang out with us and watch us noob it up. Maybe you get a front row seat to it. We'll have to see. We'll have to see who I can get. I might slow down and wait. Kind of do the dungeons at once with everyone and kind of see how that goes. We did that at New World. It was a lot of fun. Having the blind leading the blind. Really? Thought you'd never ask. Oh, we're just on fire? That wasn't in the plan.
You're the worst trained, most cowardly loustabouts I've ever seen.
Prepare to suffer for great justice.
yield. Keep your mind on.
You shut-brained cur! Where's Ajax Anvilburn? We know he's behind the attacks on Ebonhawk. Spill!
You just missed him. He left this morning. He's on his way to kill some worthless human named Duran. They're setting an ambush at Summit Peak. They'll kill Duran and leave the bloody knife with old Steel Crusher. We're killing two peace lovers with one trap.
Ashes and snow? He means Minister Kent Duran, the Crichton ambassador. I bet Steel Crusher's the ambassador for the High Legions.
You're Vigil, aren't you? Ha! Ajax will be sorry he missed killing you. Tell his human-loving mother, Almora, that one day we'll spit on her grave.
Damn!
Almora is Ajax's mother?
That's above your pay grade, recruit. Forget you heard anything about it.
Forget? I can't just forget. Don't you think it's important?
Whatever happened to discipline? Kids these days. All right, fine. But not here and not now. We'll talk about it later. Right now we have to evac before more renegades show up. Leave this coward to rot and die alone. Let's get back to Ebonhawk and warn Samuelson about Ajax's plan.
And that's why I would ask you, because I knew you would. You'd let us struggle it up. Whoa, buttons. This isn't the time or the place to discuss it, but yes, Ajax is Amora's son. Very complicated. Oh, is Amora the, like, head lady of the Vigil? Okay. I think I remember that. Yeah, I don't think I want the ferocity. It doesn't matter. Just rolling them levels. Jordan, you gonna struggle to keep up, man. Oh, buddy. Oh, you're level 40, so you can use your Norn racial armor and weapons. Oh, is that like a equipment or a wardrobe? Like an outfits or something? What does that mean? I can use my racial. I'll have you know, I just hit level 39. Not even that good. Gosh, you're so bad at this game, Jordan. I hit like level 39 weeks ago, man. Oh, wait, what? Oh, it's a truck. You go, kid. No, you're only going to encourage him to do better than me. And then it's going to be stressful. I don't have to stress about leveling. And you're only level 42. I know! I was busy. I was spending time with my family.
Who are you people? Commander Samuelson didn't mention an escort, and you certainly don't look like Vanguard.
We're here with the Vigil. We know about the attack plan for Minister Duran. We're here to make sure you reach him in time.
An escort? I'm a soldier of the Ebon Vanguard. I don't need babysitters.
We're not babysitters. We're tourists, traveling the same road, taking in the same scenery, and beating the ever-living crap out of the same idiots as you. You look like a fine sergeant. Are you really gonna tell us where we can't go and who we can't beat up on such a nice day?
I have to get this message to the Minister. I don't have time for this. Just keep up or I leave you behind. Head out for Summit Peak, and don't slow down. Vigil's my escort? Fine. Just don't tell the rest of the Vanguard. I'll never hear the end of it.
If I'd had a daughter, she'd be a lot like Jane. Except smarter, stubborn. Careful. This has ambush written
This
all
looks
over.
like a fine place for adventure.
So, the humans don't like the Char, and that's mutual. And the Norn don't like the little gnome people. What are they called? The Vidja or something? Some with a... Is it a V or a Z? I know there's a J in there. So they don't like those. But everybody likes the plant people? Yeah, I need to like keybind better. Because I hate that I have to press these two buttons.
That's just insulting.
I see a survivor. Stand the line. We have to help her.
No, we can't risk it. If the ambassador is killed, many more lives will be lost.
I already pressed her.
Your own soldiers?
We all knew the risk when we joined the Vanguard. Duty first.
And the time those two were bitching about it, I saved her. Oh, it's that one. Nah, screw you, dude. I'm going in. I was like, that's not a Char. Ah! It's always the sad part when you use your like cooldown that you have to stay like position, and then the guy just runs away. That's so sad. Ashura, okay. The little Ashura, okay. Oh, maybe that's the leader. Is the V and or Z that I'm thinking of. Whatever that was. That person. Oh. How did I not kill either one? What? Uh-oh. That's funny. I killed him. I killed them so bad they just froze. I turned them to stone. She's still following me? She's like, I heard what you said. You were gonna leave me.
Officer on site. Stand at attention.
If you want, I can give you a little history lesson later. I might take it. Actually, I might take it. Because it sounded like from, like, when Red got in the conversation the other night, we started kind of talking a little bit about, like, lore. And it sounds like a lot of the stuff that happened in Guild Wars 1 kind of matters, which is interesting.
We're here.
I just don't know how much longer I'm going to be up. I'll probably have a sick
Minister
kid to deal
Durand,
with tomorrow,
sir,
so I probably need to not
please,
be up so late.
it's critical that you hear this. Commander Samuelson sent me from Ebonhawk. You're both in terrible danger.
Danger? Slow down, Sergeant. Take a deep breath and tell me what's going on.
Ajax Anvilburn and his renegades are going to ambush you. They plan to assassinate Minister Duran and blame the attack on Ambassador Steelcrusher.
Well, we can't let that happen, can we? Duran, can you fight?
Not as well as a Char, but I can hold my own. We could take cover at Summit Peak up ahead. Having the high ground would be in our favor. The camp is a defensible location. If the renegades don't know we're prepared, we could turn the tables on them when they attack.
With all due respect, Minister, the best defense is usually a good offense. I recommend we find the traitor's base and destroy Ajax before he can strike.
The Vigil were the ones to uncover this plot. With due respect, sirs, I think we should let them decide if we choose ambush or assault.
So, the way I would look at this, right, is we think we know the plot, right? We heard it from one of their guys. But he could easily be telling us false, right? So if we go on an assault, then we've made them a martyr. But if we wait for an ambush that they don't know we're prepared for, then we uncover their plot and we're the good guys.
What's on your mind?
So the human's right.
Excellent. Set up the defenses. I'll try to remember what my old swordmaster Bongo taught me.
Bongo? Now we're just being silly with names. I do like how when you get out, it takes you to where you went. So you're not like backtracking. Not every game does that.
Front and center, recruit. Stop sleeping on the job.
I'm sorry. Oh. I'm not supposed to be there. I'm supposed to be up here. This is cool. Oh, I like this. I don't know if this is always in the world, but yeah, this is pretty cool, man. All the diplomats for the Treaty of Peace.
Are you friend? Ajax and his renegades have surrounded the base of Summit Peak. They brought artillery and ground support.
Noted. Is our ambush ready?
We are doing what we can, but Ajax has twice the troops we expected.
Then we'll just have to fight twice as hard.
Well said. If it's too much for you Vanguard ninnies, me and the recruit can take on the whole posse of renegades by ourselves.
You're a mean old grunt, Forgel. Fine. You two hold the line and we'll act as backup. Good luck.
Let's do it. What? Oh, oh. I want them along the absolutely. Where would you like the soldiers to position themselves? The south? Because that's the south. That's where they're going now. You told me to run? Where am I running? I'm confused. Let me talk to this Char guy. Oh, okay. Yeah, set them up on the east. I see what we're doing. Yeah, and the west. And so this, yeah. It worked out the way I think I would have planned it. I didn't realize that's what I was doing.
Renegades are storming Summit Peak. The Ebon Vanguard needs our help, and they need it now.
Looks like we'll have to accelerate our schedule.
Good attitude. Move out, recruit. I'll be right beside you.
Watch it! Renegades on the east ramp!
On the east. So, I was gonna ask. Oh, lordy, 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 lordy. Maybe set up some time tomorrow, shoot again, if you're available. Maybe even let you prepare some notes. But in all reality, like, if we could maybe set up a time that works really for all three of us, that would be awesome. Because unfortunately, I know tonight I'm just not gonna have the time that I want to actually dedicate to someone really being awesome and sharing some of the history and lore. Defend the South. And you know, Jordan, and I hate to keep shitting on New World, but that was also, like, if you remember, one of my other complaints that I had about it is there wasn't any lore, and obviously, you know, the game was not meant to be played the way it is now. You know, they are making it an MMO the way they are because the player base wanted it to be that. But there is a serious lack of, like, interesting, unique story, I feel. You know, but like this feels so rich in his story. Like I'm feeling like I'm getting more out of his story. And this one quest that I did all 60 levels I got. The north? I don't even have anybody up there. Okay, yeah. So I would say tomorrow I'll probably be on around 9 Eastern. That's usually around the time I'm available. So, I think Jordan's usually on by then. So, like, even if we wanted to plan for, like, 10 Eastern, so that would be, what, 7 Eastern, or 7 local time for you, if I'm not mistaken. If my math is good enough at this moment. Ooh. Straight feared. Yeah, I should have ran in like I did. Oh. Oh, that's Ajax. That's why I got destroyed. I just ran into that whole group. Totally just scrubbed it up. I can do 10 Eastern. Sounds good.
We did it.
Cool.
I can't believe it. The renegades are beaten.
Don't act so surprised, Sergeant. It's downright insulting.
I don't understand those renegades. It's hard to believe anyone in Tyria would work against peace. With the dragons out there, we can't afford to be divided.
Some people can't see past their own noses. It's a good thing we can. This treaty will help even the odds against Zhaitan. Count on it. You did well, recruit. You learn quickly, you adapt, and you know when to put hammer to steel. I wasn't sure I'd like you when we started this operation. Amora kinda twisted my arm to take you on. Said you were special. But damned if you didn't live up to every word she said. You aren't like the rest of these youngins hanging around the Order.
I'm field promoting you to Crusader, but don't let it go to your head.
That's damn Boomer, man.
I won't, old man, and thank you. It's an honor to work with you, too.
Old
What a
man?
douchebag.
Don't push your luck.
Okay. Well, I'll put out something on Discord. Let's plan for 10 Eastern, if it's not too late, and then we'll kind of go from there. If that's okay. Guild has around 14 years. of stories. So New World is well, and I agree. New World is so young, and like it's really like only a year old since they decided to like make it the MMO that they did. Like in the alpha phase, it was supposed to just be PvP, but they're like, we want this to be an MMO, like story and stuff. So it's definitely lacking in unique races and story. So it's like obviously I'm shitting on it, and it is gonna be what it is. But like I'm enjoying this so much. I might head over. Okay, looks like I need to do. Where's it at? Oh, what? Huh? Look at a Lion's Arch. That's what this is, right? But no, this is the fields. Okay, I should have ran back. I'm doing something wrong. What am I doing wrong? This is where I was thinking of going to finish up leveling this map. Or no, this is that tiny map. What? I'm being a noob, aren't I? How do I get up there? Do I go that way? Yeah, but might as well get this. What do I do? Fight you? Yeah, let's do it. Oof. Look at me bleed. That was close. I have a feeling it's starting to get to the point where I'm going to have to start moving in combat more. And now I'm just standing there. I'm not going to be able to be noobing it up for much longer. Yeah, let's think about going here. No, not there. Where is it at? Is it this one? Yeah. Go down here. Maybe try to finish up majority of that map. Huh? How do I get over there? It's up there.
Might as well die. Where's the War Master?
What the heck? This can't be right. How do I get up there? Yeah, that can't be right. That can't be what is required of me. I must be missing it. It's gotta be one of them like little portals or something. In the doorway. Oh, there we go. Yeah. I did walk past it. Like I said, I'm getting a little tired. Alright. Oh yeah, so I was right. That is who she is. Oh, I have to go tell her I killed her son.
Well done, recruit. You saved the treaty between Kryta and the Iron Legion.
I hope they manage to create a lasting peace, General. We can't defeat the dragons unless both nations work together. General, may I ask a question? Ajax Anvilburn, he was your son, is that correct?
Stand down, Crusader. That's none of your...
No, War Master. I'll answer the question. After all the two of you went through, the Crusader deserves that much. Ajax was my son. As is our custom, I didn't raise him. I left him at the Farrar, and he found me again after my warband was slaughtered by a dragon. I tried to explain to him why I founded the Vigil, but he said I was wasting my time. He never really understood the threat the dragons pose. Like many in the Legions, Ajax never looked beyond the Char. I will grieve for my son, but I will not look back.
I'm sorry for your loss, General, but Tyria is safer because of your sacrifices.
Thank you.
Oh.
I agree.
I thought I was I thought he was about to say
like to
Tyria's better without your kid.
Permanently assigned as my partner.
That's a surprise, Forlo. You going soft on me?
I don't have time to break in anyone else. All right, I admit it. We work well together.
Consider yourself so assigned. Crusader, I've briefed Forgel on some options for your next mission. Speak with him, and then decide.
Well, I'm getting a lot more story quests. Usually by now I'd be done. Okay. Which of these tribe cultures would you like to aid? The Hylic? They worship the sun. They make potions, and that's about all we know. We could definitely benefit more. Learn a lot about the study of the psychology of the Grawl. The Grawl are extremely primitive and ferocious. You're very brave because dealing with them. Maybe that one. It said the ogres are an ancient race. I want to know more. The ogres are one of the most ancient race, and yet we know so very little about them, other than their dedication to their pets. No, Hylic are the frog people. Yes. Oh yeah. Okay. Don't want them. So, and then Grawl. To me, Grawl is that like the Gnolls? Like the small Char people? Thank you, by the way, for telling me about the Hylic. I would have been really sad if I picked that one. I don't know. I kind of like the ogres. I think that's interesting. That probably keeps me maybe in the Frost area. I don't know. What do you two think? Grawl or ogres? Maybe another run. Oh, it is also, it says choose which race to help. If I'm helping, then I think the Grawl is who I would be going down for. Rock worshippers. Oh. Rock worshippers. Is that what it said? You know what? I would say this one. You are very brave to consider dealing with them. Beef is brave. Yeah, let's do that one.
Very well. I'll meet you near the Kenning testing ground.
Sweet, sweet treasure.
Sweet, sweet treasure. And the rock worshiper idea is kind of interesting. Oh, nice. So that's going to be level 50. Cool. So I've gotten to the point where... Okay. Alright. Well, I will tell you, I do think I am going to go ahead and go to bed tonight. I've only streamed for about an hour, which is really sad. I've been going to a new church, and they do a Bible study on, like a men's study on Monday nights. I started going to it. I really like it. It's a bunch of good guys, and it's nice to kind of meet some people locally. So that's what I've been doing. But I'm kind of tired. Also, my kid's been bothering every single night, waking up. We went to a theme park yesterday. So he's 3. And we rode like the pirate ship type thing where it just goes back and forth. And he loves that thing. He really liked it. We rode that a couple of times. There is like a haunted mansion thing where you shoot a little gun. And they had like themed it up for Christmas. We did that, and he just kind of stares at all the scary things and shoots. And then it's called Noah's Ark. It's this weirdest thing. It's like a fun house basically. You walk around Noah's Ark, but you walk through like a whale mouth, and it's honestly kind of scary, to be honest with you. And it's very fun housey. Like the walls move. You ultimately get to the boat, and the whole thing is rocking back and forth. He loved that thing. He did about 5 times. But I think it kind of upset him a little bit, stimulated him a little too much. So he woke up last night screaming, so he got into bed, and then he woke up screaming like at 2 in the morning that he was falling, and so I think that was the pirate ship. Yeah, no, definitely, yeah. I think I'm tired, so I'm gonna go give me a little bit more energy. So I think let's. Whoa, what is that? Is that like an event? No. This game just keeps me going. Mount Maelstrom, is that where I am? No, I'm in the fields. Huh. Interesting. But yeah, no, tomorrow I say let's do like the lore. I think that'll be interesting. I'm super excited to kind of get just like a brief. Don't go like hours on me here, but a brief like kind of getting me in. Like like I didn't know the races there was some conflict. I think that'd be kind of cool. It looked like I got a little bit of understanding of the dragon. Do they call it the Elder Dragon? Is that what it was? Where it came out, and it looks like it did the char, so maybe that's what all this down here is. Because I know, like, in the Ruins of Ore, this is all, like, Risen. And maybe that's... Because there's Risen down here, too. So maybe that's what that dragon did. Oh, look, you got, like, that calamity type thing. I wonder what all that is. But anyways, yeah, so let's just plan for that tomorrow. And hopefully I'll have a lot of energy. We can complete some zones. Maybe try to finish up like some of the frost areas here. That would make me super happy to kind of get that. I want to look at the Norn race armor. That'd be kind of cool to put that on. Kind of want to flavor myself up a little bit. I was looking at the store some. I don't really like. I want to look like a frost warrior. Like, I don't know. So we'll kind of play around with that. But I'm excited. So we'll call it a night, and I'll come back tomorrow. Hopefully I won't be all sniffling. You'll go over a little bit of Guild Wars 1, the races, and the dragon. That's awesome. I almost want to know, like, is the dragon resolved, or is there still more? But I'll think about it if I want to hear that. But anyways, I think I am. I should probably go to bed. Because eventually, here in about 10-15 minutes, I'm going to be yawning. Nobody wants to hear me yawn. I always hate it when streamers yawn, and I'm already sniffling and throaty. So I'll let my vitamin D stuff kick in, and zinc and all this other stuff I bought to try to hopefully kick off this little cold. I have a feeling I'm gonna have lots of colds this year. It's cold at my kids in preschool. It's gonna be a nightmare. Anyways, thanks for coming and hanging out, guys. Thanks for hanging out in chat. Jordan, please don't level a lot tonight. Go to bed. Go to bed reasonably, because I don't want to be stressing. And with that, bye, y'all. I did a peace sign. I don't know if I like that. That was kind of weird. Night.